the Quran and honoring a treaty. Kant, almost 2 centuries after Hobbes, states that the state of peace among men living in close proximity is not the natural state, status naturalis. Instead, the natural state is one of war, which does not just consist in open hostilities, but also in the constant and enduring threat of them. The state of peace must therefore be established. But without communication, establishing peace and overcoming the state of war is impossible. So, it is very important to understand the view of Islam about communication with the others, particularly with enemy. It is approved by the Quran that Muslims can have a treaty even with idolaters. We can observe this in verse 4 of Surah 9. Except those idolaters with whom you have a treaty, who have not failed you in the least, nor help anyone against you. Fulfill your obligations to them during the term of the treaty. But the Quran's stress on treaties is seldom recognized when thinking about the problems of our age. According to the Quran, an agreement was reached even with the enemies of the Prophet, and Muslims obeyed the conditions of the treaty. Hence, Muslims can have a treaty with any enemy. The unfavorable personality of one's enemy is no reason for not making an agreement. So, being a non-believer or being a member of a different belief should not stop Muslims neither to sign nor to honor an agreement. Prophet Muhammad signed the Treaty of Hudaybiyah with idolaters, and despite the dissatisfaction of those around him, applied the treaty. But when the idolaters failed to honor the treaty, Muslims also stopped obeying it. Communication is not only possible with non-Muslims, it is desirable. It is especially important to make agreements with others through communication process as stressed in the Quran. So, just like Habermas says, a communicative action is required to reach peace, and the actors should also seek to reach an agreement. A treaty, after all, is a form of communicative action with the other, where the other one may still stay as the other. This approach shows that an agreement is possible despite the different ontological and epistemological beliefs of the other. In such circumstances, one can still be loyal to the agreement. The Quranic verses which tell Muslims to be loyal to their oaths are also important. Surah 16, verse 94 tells the Muslims, so do not make your oaths a means of deceiving one another. Verse 90 of the 4th Surah and verse 72 of the 8th Surah tell Muslims to obey their treaties and to even consider their prior agreements before they assist other Muslims. Surah 4, verse 90. Except those who take refuge with a people allied to you, or those who, weary of fighting you or their people, come over to you. If God has so willed, He would surely have given them power over you, and they would have fought you. If they keep aloof and do not fight and offer peace, God has left you no reason to fight them. Surah 8, verse 72. In case they ask for your help in the name of faith, you are duty-bound to help them, except against a people with whom you have a treaty, for God sees all that you do. Every disagreement is a new phenomenon. We should, of course, consider and evaluate similarities between current disagreements and events described in the Quran. But at the same time, we should keep in mind that these disagreements are not identical to those in the Quran.